Hey everyone, this is Terry. Welcome to week 7 of my market preview. So in this week I'm gonna use a video to share with you guys 3 trades that I'm potentially gonna take this week that could make you a few hundred pips. So how I'm gonna analyze the market is using harmonics and price action. If you do enjoy trading in this way, this kind of strategies, do feel free to check out this whole video. It's gonna be short and sweet and straight to the point. So let me begin. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about dollar yen. So for dollar yen, I'm talking about the hourly chart H1. What I can see is that price has been trending along this downward sloping ED channel. So my bias for dollar yen is actually to keep on shorting it until the trend changes. I see significant support zone coming in. Let me check out the 4 hourly chart. So significant support, I would say, will come around this zone here. Yep. So it's between 110.20 to 111.20 to 111.60. So as long as price has yet to reach this zone, I will not be willing to go long on the dollar, and I'll be looking for short opportunities. So zooming down to the hourly chart, what I can see is two potential patterns forming. One is what I call the bat pattern. This is discovered by Scott Carney, and it's very widely used among the harmonic trading community now, especially in Asia, where I run a school to share my few hundred students on how we trade the markets. So we have two patterns completing on dollar yen. One is the bat pattern that completes around 115, which is a nice round number. The second pattern I'm talking about is ABCD kind of a pattern. AB, clone this thing, shift it down, CD. Yep. So both pattern completes around this 115. So what's my game plan? It's pretty simple. If I have to trade right now and I have to go either long or short, I'm forced to trade right now, I'll be going long on the dollar yen with my stops just below the low around 1-2. But the right way I'm going to trade and how I'm going to trade this pair is to wait for a retracement up. I hope for price to cross the B point around 11350, and once it goes all the way up to 115, this is where I'm going to look for clues to go short. So what are the three kinds of rules that the clues that I can look for before I go short on the dollar yen? One is I hope that the RSI comes to an overbought position. Two is I hope that it forms some kind of divergence. Third is I hope that it shows some kinds of price action, candlestick reversal like a pin bar or this engulfing candlestick pattern that comes down. So when two out of these three clues happens, that's where I'm gonna go short on the dollar yen with my stop loss just above 115, around 115.70. Yeah, profit targets will go all the way down to 111.60. It's gonna be a nice risk to reward, easily 1:2.5. Yeah. So this is how I'm gonna trade dollar yen. If you're new to TradingView, what this platform does wonders is that once I post up an idea, I'm not allowed to change anything on it after I think 5 minutes. Yeah, so whatever I posted will all be listed on my TradingView profile page. So if you want to follow me on TradingView, I'll just give you my URL. Just go to tradingview.com/u/Terry Harmonic Trading/publish charts. Yeah, so try to follow me. I have about 600 followers now. I hope that you can be my 600 follower. Okay, so next pair I'm gonna look at is the euro against the Aussie against the dollar. Yep. So last week I talked about the Aussie. When it was at this trend line here, I was telling everybody the base has been formed, it's going to go higher. So from the point that I posted till the point that it hit highest point, it went up about 150 pips on the Aussie dollar. So congratulations to those who have joined me in this move up 150 pips. But right now, my profit target is still, at 77.50. But due to NFP, I actually taken profit off the table. I lock in about 100 pips right now. So I still think it's gonna reach 77.50 for me to do a big shot. But right now, I'm actually looking for patterns for it to go long again. I think that it will form a retracement, and I'll explain to you why. Okay, so as you can see, price did a double top after NFP is completed, and it has some form of bearish divergence on the RSI. So it signals that the momentum, the strength of the trend is slowing down, and I will not be surprised if it does a deeper retracement to wash away whoever that long before NFP. Yep. So when it comes to pattern identification, there are potentially two patterns that could complete. One is the bullish bat pattern around 75.60, and if it stretches a little bit further, it could go down and complete this bullish alternate bat pattern around 75.20. So these are potentially two zones that I'll be watching to go long. And before it comes to these two zones, I will not be interested to go long on the Aussie because the price now is currently not attractive. So once it comes down here, either of this zone, what I can do is that, or what you can do is that potentially risk about 0.5 or 1% per trade. Use two entry zones. Stop loss has to go below this low here. So I put it around 74.80. Yep. So potentially, oh man, has some calls coming in, but I'll just give me a moment. Okay. So go long on the Aussie if it comes down to 75.20 or 75.60. Yep, these are the two zones that I'm looking to go long. If you forget whatever I say, just go to my trading view. I actually wrote down all my thoughts in the description box below. It will look something like this. Click on my idea, scroll down, and you can actually read my analysis. Okay. Last but not least, I want to follow up on an idea that I called out last week on the Euro and ZD. Sorry, it's the other one. So for Euro and ZEC, last week I predicted, I wanted to buy again if it comes down to 46.40 around the zone here, but it did not come down. It just broke out. So I wrote in my analysis that if it breaks out, do not be in a hurry to go long. Wait for a retracement back into support, which is currently the zone around here. So my game plan is simple. What I have done is that I've put in a pending order to buy around 47.10. Stop loss has to go slightly lower. So my stop loss is around 46.50. I'm risking 60 pips for a potential profit of 290 pips. So it's almost a 1:5 kind of risk to reward. And this is how I'm gonna trade the Euro against the Kiwi. Yeah. Previously it has completed this bullish shark, and I'm bullish on this Euro and ZEC pair. Yeah, so this is how I'm gonna trade Euro and ZEC. Okay, time for some last minute advertisement. Hope you don't mind. I have two events coming up. This is for people who reside in Singapore. So if you reside in Singapore and you like the way I trade and you would like to find out more about how I trade, go to my website at harmonicforex.com. Click on this, when is the next seminar. It will lead you to my Eventbrite page, where I will share with you two events that's going to happen. Okay, the upcoming we have a sharing seminar, high probability trading with harmonic patterns. I will be speaking on the 16th of February at IG Markets, which is one of the MAS regulated brokers in Singapore. If you want to meet me live and hear me speak to you live and do some predictions of the market together, come find me on the 16th of February. Click on this link to register. Last but not least, on the 18th of Feb, which is 2 days later on a Saturday, I have a basic class for beginners where I share with you guys how we can do some basic charting. If you're new to charting, you might find the way I analyze the markets is pretty complicated, and many things I say will not make sense to you. But if you want to know the basics from me, I'm going to open up 10 seats for whoever that's going to register first, for my PTA class on 18th of February. This is batch number 7 really, and it's going strong every single month, full house classes. So these 10 tickets will be snapped up in a matter of 24 hours time easily. So please do register your seats, and I hope you will not be disappointed. I'm done for the week. I hope you guys enjoy my analysis. If you have any questions or requests for next week about what I'm going to analyze, please feel free to use this YouTube link below the discussion forum, and just tell me what you want me to analyze. Thank you very much, and I hope to talk to you guys again next week. Goodbye.